Powerful has this exercise been? So to start with today, I'm going to be interacting with Mr. Joseph Sule. Let me spotlight him so he can come alongside with me to share his experience as a club member. He's a member of the Genesis Cycle of Kingdompreneurs Club. One more time, I want to welcome you specially to the webinar today. Our guest today is one of my students, one of our protege, Mr. Stephen Oyeleye, who had time to share with us last week. He'll be joining us today to wrap up what he started. But before I bring him up, I would like to introduce Mr. Joseph Sule, the author of the book, special book titled, remind me the title again, Mr. Joseph Sule.
From chalkboard to bank.
From chalkboard to
bank.
To bookstore, right?
To bank, sir.
To bank. Wow. From chalkboard.
Yes, sir.
Bank. Okay, so Mr. Joseph
yes, sir.
is a professional teacher. He wants to enlighten teacher on how they can take their skill and every knowledge they have from the chalkboard in the class, how they can translate it into money-making machine and cash out from bank. So tell us, sir, if you can put on your video, I would really appreciate. Would like to know the impact of Kingdompreneurs Club on you as its member, and then tell us so far, how many months have you been here? What have you learned? How has it been of help to you as a member? Would you encourage someone else to join this club, or you are thinking of quitting? So we want to hear, please feel free to share your mind with us and with the general public.
All right, sir. All right, sorry, I'm in a place where it's not so well lit, so just bear with me.
Yes, go ahead.
Just like the chief coach said, my name is Mr. Joseph Sule. I'm a teacher by profession, and by God's grace, I'm an author of about 6 books. I'm currently writing 3 more. One of my major books, just like the chief coach said, is titled From the Chalkboard to the Bank, and it's subtitled Profitable Side Hustles That Teachers Can Use, to augment their side incomes, their main income rather. I have been a member of Kingdompreneurs Club for about 6 months now, and if I don't share a little bit of my digital journey, people may not appreciate what I'm about to say. My journey into digital business started around 2013. That was when I knew I wanted to do something on the internet. I wasn't comfortable just being on the internet for the sake of social interaction. I felt there are opportunities on the internet that I can take advantage of. And I came across this ad. Someone said, oh, you can make money on the internet. There are a lot of things you can do on the internet and you can make money. And he said there is a manual that he's selling that is self-explanatory. All you need to do is to get that manual, and then boom, you'll be thriving on the internet. So I paid money for it. I was expecting training, coaching, mentorship, but none of this ever came. He just sent that manual, and then that was it all. And the manual said, one of the things you need to do is to own a website, and you can go blog on WordPress. And if you do that, you can monetize it. There were no strategies, nothing. In fact, funny enough, I did subscribe to WordPress, but I didn't even know that there is a place where I need to click, and then the website will come alive. And that website has been there since 2015 until this year, when I joined Kingdompreneurs Club, and I discovered the way to even activate the website.
I like that.
So that was how that money went.
Wow.
That was how that money went, and I didn't make any progress at all. Now, fast track to 2024. One of the best things that has happened to me this year, I came across Kingdompreneurs Club, and that was when I knew that I didn't know anything at all. All those things that the man said in the manual, yeah, they were true, but there was no coaching, no mentorship,
no coaching, no guidance,
no one to hold my hand and guide me. Yes, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have benefited from the Kingdompreneur Club. To answer the chief coach's question, am I thinking of quitting? Not anytime soon.
I like that.
Not anytime soon.
All
Because
right.
what I'm getting honestly in this club, if I am to look at the money I pay monthly to subscribe to stay in the club, I don't think it is actually commensurate to the
Mm,
value I receive. So
mm,
I've been a member all these months. I intend to remain because I've seen my digital business grow from nothing to somewhere. I have even seen my own personal development scale up. Though I'm a teacher, but yes, I can face people and talk to people, but facing the camera and talking to the same set of people is a different thing.
it's a different ball
Today,
game.
because of it's a different ball game, sir.
Mm,
And today, because of my membership in this club, I can run seminars conveniently
like,
with confidence, and I've been taught in this club how to prepare my seminars with my objectives clearly in place so that in 20-25 minutes, I deliver exactly what I aim to do.
that's right.
This is something I've never known before. In fact, even the Zoom application itself, I didn't know how to use it.
Operate it.
I
Mm,
didn't know anything like host, co-host, how to
yeah.
share your screen, how to bring in other things, and I didn't know.
How to live stream from it to
But
other
today I know all of
platforms,
these
so
things.
many other things. I like that.
So many
Very
things that
much
if I should start
interesting
mentioning
and
them one
wonderful
after
feedback.
the other, we'll
Yes.
be here till 9 p.m.
I
But
like that.
honestly speaking, I'm not saying this just to impress anyone, but this is just the truth. This is fact. This is coming from my heart. This is a testimony. You can take it that way.
Man, thank
I
you
have
very much. The
benefited
last
immensely
question I
from this
want you
club,
to
and
answer
I think
before I like you to answer this last question before I bring up Mr. Stephen Oyeleye. He's here ready today to deliver and to, continue from where he stopped last week. Is so far, have you started making money as a digital specialist that you are trained to?
sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Mm,
Through Kingdompreneur Club, I have written a book, and some of these books have been purchased by people.
mm. Wow, I like that.
Almost recently, I almost launched a book, even though we had some little glitches here and there. But could you believe that even before doing the launching, somebody said, take this money. Whenever
Mm,
you launch the book, I just want a copy.
mm.
That's an income.
It is.
Apart from that, as a member of Kingdompreneur Club, I have gotten contracts. Right now, I blog for someone and I get paid monthly.
Mm,
Okay?
I like
So
that.
yes, I have earned and I am earning.
Amen.
And I think I'll earn more
Amen.
because there are strategies I'm learning from the club that I believe by the time we get into 2025 and I implement these strategies
You will make
as
more money.
as diligently as been, I will see more income.
That's right. Thank you very
And
much for
all
that
of this
feedback.
income is
All
just
right, we will
digital. I'm sitting in
continue
one place.
on this interaction much later. But right now, we already
All
have
right, sir.
Stephen Oyeleye on board, who started training us last week on how to convert our book or storylines into animation videos that could be very viable to help us grow our YouTube as well as send our message with more clarity and passion that helps our readers and audience resonate better. Welcome on board, Mr. Stephen Oyeleye. Thank you very much for coming again to continue from where you stopped. So I'm going to be opening the floor for Mr. Stephen to take over from me. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so very much, sir. With all due respect, Bishop Ibro, I'm really honored and I feel so humble to be taken as one protege out of thousands that God has used you for to partake in this wonderful futuristic initiative that you bring up, Kingdompreneur. Kingdompreneur is very, very vital. Kingdompreneur is sacrosanct. It's very pivotal to the prosperity of every one of us who are in the household of faith. So I am happy about this that is coming up from you, and I know it's going to be massively prosperous. So thank you so very much, sir. I bring greetings to everybody, right from the Video 360 Collective, the initiative of our esteemed erudite, Dr. Okpe Banwu. So I'm just a protege of him, who is also a protege of Bishop Ibro Zion himself. So thank you so very much, sir, for this opportunity.
Welcome.
Very grateful. So last week, everybody, I was able to teach us on how we can take we can turn our books from manuscripts to episodes in videos. We can create videos from the books that we've already had. Since we know that people, especially Nigerians, we are very lazy with reading books. We don't like to read books. We don't like it. So it's only very few of us have the passion to reading books. And sometimes we don't blame those people because it's not their fault that they don't want to read books. Sometimes they have been so consumed and obsessed or addicted to book reading that it's affecting their eyes. And they now look for another alternative, like, oh, I want to read books, but it's giving me stress in my eyes. What can I do? Let me switch to audio. So there should be someone out there who is going to provide a solution to that problem, the solution of converting manuscripts to audio that people can listen to. And that way they'll be able to read what we have. The content of the books that we have can be read to them via our audio, and they'll be blessed through it. There's another category of people, there's another level of, let me say, people having intimacy or intimating themselves with our books. And that has to do with converting it from book to video. A video can be very, very interesting. It's interesting, it's thrilling, it's suspenseful, and as well can be entertaining. We can turn the books to make sure that even while we are passing the nitty-gritty of the message, it has the spice and the ingredients of entertainment. So we can do all that in our books, and as a matter of fact, it can sell faster. It promises to sell faster. The audio and the video, version of our book can really sell faster than even the actual manuscript itself. So when I took us last week to how we can convert our texts, which are in our books, to video, yes, of course, to video. Then I did not show us the process that we're going to take it through. I just showed us how we can take some of the texts in our books and put it on ChatGPT, and also it will give us a prompt that we can use on an AI tool that generates graphics. And that AI tool is Leonardo AI. I want to remember that. Leonardo AI that can give us graphics, and that graphics can now be imported, or should I say, cannot be exported, rather, can be exported to either Runway AI or Kling AI. There are two tools that convert static graphics to motion graphics. I made us, I believe all were there last week. We can remember how the graphics I generated was static, and I was able to transform it to motion. And it was very, very interesting. So it is this bit by bit graphics that are turned to motion that we're going to mesh together on a software that I call CapCut. There are very many softwares that we can use to create videos. I'm going to name them. We have a pens there. We can just put them down. But if you have already known them, well, this can just be, perhaps there can be one or two things that we can learn from what I am saying or what I'm about to say. So CapCut is the basic tool I use to generate or to create my videos, create my content. We have CapCut, we have DaVinci Resolve or DaVinci After Effects, and we have also Premiere. In video. The trusted software tools that I get to know for now. I don't think I've ever heard about any other software tools that is much more better, but expensive. maybe just this industrial cinema class kind of software, I mean, video creation tools, which may not be necessary for us to creating videos from our books, but the ones that are cost effective, they are cheap, which I believe majority of us can afford, is CapCut. And CapCut can be got either offline or online. Although before you're able to get that software, you have to download it from online. So you can operate both CapCut online and offline. So very soon right now, I am going to take us through a session where I'm going to show you how you can use CapCut to create video. Just a second. Let me put on my. All right, so I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay. All right, let me first go to CapCut. I'll put it on right now. Okay. So I am booting up CapCut right now. While it's booting up, I don't know if anybody asks a question he or she wants to ask. I'm going to entertain the question before I go ahead now. Any question from anybody, especially regarding...
Doctor just asked a question. She said if you can list them on the chat session that your voice is cracking.
Okay. All right, sir. I'm so sorry. That's perhaps the network from here. This is Nigerian situation. Sorry about that. I'm going to list them right now while I'm talking on. The software tools, video creation, software tools. All right, so just a moment. Type in there right now while the CapCut is uploading, where it is booting up itself, because it takes time. It's a very heavy software tool. So number one, which I rate right here, is for professionals, but it's not hard. It's CapCut. CapCut. That's number one. Right. So number two, you have Adobe. Adobe. Premiere Pro. Number three, we have InVideo. Number four, we have Adobe After Effects. Is that Adobe? That should be DaVinci rather. After Effects. Very, very interesting tool. The other one is DaVinci Resolve. That's the fifth one. DaVinci Resolve. So let me just list that 5 for now, just for now. There are other software tools, but it's not the numerousness of these software tools that really speaks on how our videos will be exciting and professionally handled, but how we're able to get one of these tools and getting so much familiarized with their features, which I believe, especially if CapCut is user-friendly. So those are them right now on the chat, on the chat. Okay, so that's already open right now, but let me just click this one. So let me share my screen. All right, I hope we can see my screen right now. Can we see my screen?
Yes.
Please, you can see my screen. You can just type one. Okay, okay, thank you, sir. All right, good. All right, that's the CapCut workspace. You can see several videos that I've worked on. They are there. But I want to work on a fresh video. I want to work on a fresh video. So you can see here, at the upper part of the CapCut workspace, you can see create projects. Create project, it has the word new project, create project. Okay, before this time, CapCut doesn't come with your computer system. You have to go and install it. You have to go online and install CapCut. So once you're able to install CapCut, sometimes there are fake fake links to CapCut. You have to get the original one. When you're ready to get it, you can meet up with you can consult me through or consult other video creators who are under Bishop Zion, and they're going to send you the link which you're going to use to getting the original CapCut that you can install on your computer system. So once you're able to install CapCut in your computer system, it's going to come fresh. All right, you can either put on your data while you're working on CapCut, or you can put it off. While you put it off, yes, of course, you can still use majority of the inbuilt features of CapCut, but there are limitations. There are some features of CapCut which are not inbuilt, which you have to access them because they are very plenty. You can have like hundreds of them that are on CapCut that you cannot get as an inbuilt part of the software on your system. You have to connect with the internet to be able to get certain, maybe the transition, the effects, and the likes like that, music, sound, and likes like that. Those are, you may get, the ones that are on CapCut may not be the ones that you really like. You may have to access some online. So that's why it is very important as a professional, if you want to get a very, very good video out of CapCut, that you connect online, connect CapCut online. It doesn't chop much, it doesn't chop your data that much, just several gigs. So now here we have create projects. That is where I want to go now. I have had several videos that I've worked on, but I don't want to use that for the basis of today's training. I want to create projects. So you take your quick, can you see my cursor as it's traveling, or as it's going, it's going across the workspace of CapCut. So I click on create projects. So I've clicked up. So it is loading up. It is loading up. Just let us hold on a bit. Hold on a bit. All right. So it's just loading now. It's a heavy software, so it's going to take a bit of time. It's a few minutes, like 1, 2, 3 minutes before it is fully optimal for use. All right, can you see this is my workspace right now? My workspace, and you can see there's nothing, absolutely nothing on the workspace. Now I want to create video. I've already had several static pictures that I've converted to motion pictures on my drive, which I'm going to use for the basis of today's training. All right, so where I'm going to go firstly, before I go there, let me just familiarize you with the features, the tools that you can find on CapCut. Now you can see on my left-hand side of your screen. I don't know if it's your right-hand side, but on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see import. You can see import. On the one that comes after is on that horizontal bar is audio. See audio there. That's where you can
okay, Mr. Joseph Sule is asking a question. Mr.
Okay,
Joseph Sule is asking a question. He said, is there a way to save my project with a name? He said, I sense that CapCut saves project using a 4-digit code.
Very, very good question. Very, very good question. The point is that the way CapCut saves your project on itself is by code. You don't have to even bother yourself to save it by name. I don't know. I don't think I've practiced that before, but if I do that, it will require me to go back to it. But it's not a difficult thing. One I do is that once I'm done with my video and I export, so I am going to copy what I have already that has been exported, which is in code. I'll put in my file. I'll put it in my drive. So once it's put there, I can now edit that number and put my name there. It may not be my name per se, maybe the name of the project So it can be edited on your file. It's not necessary that you put a particular name about it on the CapCut, but if it is possible, it's not difficult. But if you have attempted it and you see it's not working, that means CapCut is not allowing that. But that's not a problem in itself. I hope I'm able to. I hope I answered your question well, sir.
Yes.
And not you, sir. The person who asked the question, sir. I know you got it. I think the person should respond if the person needs more enlightenment. But I am going to do something I believe, I don't know if today permits me to finish a video and I export it. And when I'm exporting, then you will see I'm able to convert the numbers to the name of that particular video, or the name that I decided to give to it, so I can, for memory's sake. Okay, so that's this. So after we have text, does it text? It's not difficult, don't worry. After some time, when I started, it was like magic, it was like abracadabra. I was just like, am I going to be able to get something like this? But as time goes on and I was getting myself familiarized with the software, I am a professional in it. I'm a professional. I can say anywhere I go, I can walk tall. Anywhere I go, I'm a professional with CapCut. At least I'm above average right now. I may not be 100% a movie producer, but sincerely, I love the level I am right now. Credits to Dr. Okwe. I'm our guy here, my guy Bishop Ibrahim. God bless you. God bless you with longevity, sir. And amen. And strength that is not failing in Jesus' name. Thank you so much, sir. So on this side, we have stickers. Want to use stickers? I would have been clicking on them, but that will be taking time because maybe loading, and I don't want to take much of our time. This is transition. Transition can be very, very necessary for some videos, and you may not need them per se for any video. All right, we just allow it to just transit just like that. But there are certain types of video that I need a kind of transition which will make it to impress visual effects to those who are viewing it. So the other one is we have the caption. We have caption. Sometimes when you you generate a particular video and you need caption for it. You need people to, when they are listening to the voices that are coming out from the video, sometimes people may not be able to hear everything that is being said. Now, to impress the communication or the information that the video is trying to pass to people, you will have to represent it in sentences, which I call subtitles. So you subtitle your work, and that is done on caption. Caption, okay, let me just click on caption. All right.
Actually, nothing is moving on the screen.
Auto caption.
Nothing is moving on the screen. We're still seeing create project only.
Oh my God. What is this? This is just a moment, sir.
Yes, maybe you stop the sharing and share again.
Okay, sir. Oh, I'm so very sorry about that. God. How about now?
Yes, it's showing now.
I'm so sorry. It pains me so much that you people have just lost out in the load of information I was trying to pass across. I know you are hearing me, but sometimes when what you are hearing is backed up with visual demonstration, then of course it will stay there. It will stay in the mind that much. So I'm sorry about that. So I've talked about. Let me just go back a bit. The first one you see import here. Yes. The upper part of the workspace of CapCut. So that's where you can import either music, you can import soundtracks, you can import background sound, you can import static picture, you can import motion pictures, you can import even video themselves. You can import anything importable from the import tool. We have the audio. The audio is where you can access various kind of a sound or soundtrack or music. They are there on the audio. So okay, click on that. Okay, I know that will take time. Okay, you can see audio, you can see music. Can you see music on this side?
Yes.
Can you see there's music on the?
Yes, we see music.
Yes, sir. There's
sound effect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's the music, sound effect, copyright, extract audio, TikTok sound, brand music. You can see all that. Okay. When it's a copyright, Okay, I think I'm going to talk about that later. You can see on the other side, you can see Christmas. Different Christmas sounds, Christmas songs. They are there. So when you get the software, you're gonna, as time goes on, we're going undertaking this training onwards. Then we're going to get, I'm going to put us through more of this. Okay. So the next one is text. The next one is text. Can you see add text here? So add text, you can add anything. Further training, I will take us through that. I don't want to rush us. The other one is effect. Effect on the text. What sort of effect do you want on your text? All those that can be added to your text. You can make it really interesting, can make it really thrilling, really impacting, really dazing, not dull kind of text. Not a kind of text that's so dull that's not really, holding the power, because sometimes what we see also has power. You can transmit power of information through what we see. The other one is text template. Text template. When we get to that in other days, I'm going to inform us of that. I'm going to open our eyes more or enlighten us on that the more. Another one is auto caption. Auto caption, this is very useful for subtitle. It's not possible that you say you now begin to type everything that is being said in a video. That would be a very Herculean task. That would be so tasking, so tiring, so pressurizing. So it can even create stress. It's so stressful. So one way to escaping that is auto caption. It will generate the subtitle for you automatically. But it doesn't mean that the subtitle generated will be 100% correct. There are some you have to edit them, but majority, 80% will be correct. While the 20% will require that you input one or two correction. Maybe the statement that is pronounced by the character in your video is not well pronounced. Maybe it is wrongly perceived or added by CapCut. So maybe they mentioned Tunde in CapCut. So CapCut may not know what Tunde is because it's a Igbo person that did it. So you have to edit that when it comes to that point. So that's for that. The other one is local caption. When it's time, I'm going to talk about that. Local caption will be like maybe you have already had this subtitle somewhere typed. Just click on local caption. It's now uploaded. It will import it into the CapCut workspace. All right. The other one is stickers. The one is stickers. The one that comes next is effects. While the other one that comes next is transition. And I love transition. And that's after transition, we have caption. After caption, we have filters. After filter, we have adjustment. So that is for that. Now, let me go back. Now, I want to go back right now. You click this thing that looks like double arrow. And I've already moved from the start of it, which was import. And I've got to adjustment. So for me to move back, it's not possible to use my mouse to moving it back. I have to press on this, or I have to click on this double arrow. It moves it back. And this has moved it back right now. So just click on import. So it has brought out import. Now click on this import box. So it has brought out. Can you see my file?
Yes, sir.
Can you see that?
Yes,
okay,
we can
sir.
see. Yes.
So here I have. Okay, sir. So here I have various motion pictures that were converted from static pictures to motion. They were static before. I converted them to motion on runway or Click AI. So I had already arranged them in numbers. I arranged it from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and like I've done all that. So this is the front page. Yeah. So I want to copy everything. So I click on.
So maybe you use only 2 or 3 so that it won't be long, just from 0 to 2.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. All right, sir. So I'll take from 0 to let me take 0 to 7. It's not too long. 0 to 7 is very short. So I click on, yes, sir. I click on control. So once I click on control, I already clicked on the 0. I click on one, so you can click all at once. Not that I'll be clicking one by one. Sometimes, as well, the video I'm doing right now, I am to generate like 74 motion graphics. So that's very much. I can't be clicking one by one to waste my time. So I've clicked on 0, 1, so then I come to 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I missed 5. Let's say 7. So I now click open here. Boom. So once I've clicked open, that's uploaded them there. So once that's been uploaded here, I'm now going to click on one of them or all of them all at once and bring it on this Canva. Drag material here to create, drag material here and start to create. So I take this. Can you see? It even clicked everything all at once. So I put it here. Boom. So it will take a bit of time. Let me say like from some seconds or a minute. Let's just wait for it. All right. Guardian of Mugulan. That's what I'm working on right now. So you can see my screen right now. All right. Now I know on this work something. You're not seeing anything. It looks so thin. So I'll come here. I hope you're seeing my cursor. I'll come here. That looks like Zoom. It's too small for me. I have to drag it forward. Then you see the more I drag it forward, the more it's getting bigger.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So I can be able to see it. That part of the motion pictures that I want to cut out. I'll be able to cut it out like that. Just not like when it is so thin that I can't see it. When it's so microscopic. But now I can see it. Since I'm the one that created the motion graphic, I know what those motion graphic represents. So can you see that now? So since I've copied it here, I can just click on play here. Boom. And this is displaying right now.
Okay, you remember I told you how to share your sound. You go to those 3 dots.
No, it is gradual by gradual now. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, but the video
Now the
is not
point is
sounding
we are
out.
learning is gradual. Sound doesn't come with it, sir. Yeah,
Okay.
we have to bring the sound there.
Oh, I see.
Sound is not automatic.
Okay, I see.
Sound is not automatic. It has to be brought there.
Okay.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. I understand.
Okay, sir. Just a moment, sir. Okay. As I was saying, Bishop just asked about sound. Sound is not automatic. Everything that will be in your video will be manually placed by you there. Everything. So video is it's a professional work, and you can do it. You can do it. So it's only the motion picture alone that I copied there. So the video, the audio, or the sounds are not there yet. But I'll come to that. So I can click. I just clicked on the video. It's just playing. It's just playing.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay, sir.
And the question is, like last week, the video we generated from Runway already had sound attached to it. Does that mean if I upload that version of the one we downloaded from Runway, it will not come to CapCut with the sound automatically?
Oh, I love your question, sir. Perhaps there was a mix-up somewhere. Maybe the video that you watched the other time was a video that I had already done. Which I put the sound, I put everything in. The one I actually generated from Runway does not have any sound at all, sir.
I see. I recall. That's true. You use an already made video.
Yes, sir.
I get it.
So here there are no sound. Can you see? It's just motion. It's just motion graphics. It's just playing. All right. All are motions generated by Runway, or should I say Kling AI. Kling AI. I'm gonna type that. So okay, can you see this one is talking? Can you see women's resistance is futile? I'm just trying to create a particular villain who is speaking, but that can also be done. You can put voice in Kling AI or Runway. It's possible. They call it lip syncing, but it is a level. So it's not something you can rush to learning. So over time, you learn that. So other ones, so all right, so that's for that. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to go and import sound. I've already imported sound on my drive. So I want to go and import sound. At least give you a kind of sometimes some sort of entertainment, because this not it doesn't have life right now. So can you see my my screen? Here I have accompany children scream, alien sucking up children, alien worship, all those, I just named them to in a way that I remember them for different section of the video. So I see them playing, children scream, they're not carrying my picking, it's just a voiceover. The other one, men yelling while fighting, military chants during physical exercise, outdoor military march, blah, blah, blah. The sound of busy streets, thunderstorm, military tank. But the sound I want to pick from there is not air. So I will just I'll go to just a moment, sirs. Just a moment. All right. So just a moment, sir. I'm looking for where I put the audio. Okay. Baby scream, blah, 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 blah. Gloom, serious, dark. No. There's a place I'm looking for one particular audio that is more sweeter. I don't want to put my pastor in a mood that make them feel depressed. I know our pastor cannot be depressed because there's no depression in the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
But music has power. So let me look. Okay. Military man. Where's my soundtrack? Okay, let me just pick this sound. Let me just pick this sound. There are a lot of very beautiful sounds that I copied, and I would want to listen to those sounds. That would sound much more better than okay, let me click on action soundtrack. Let's click on action soundtrack. Now I've clicked on it, so it is automatically imported like that. It's automatically imported it. Can you see?
Yes.
On my screen here? Can you see air, the downward part? That is a sound. I can pick on that sound. Can you see? Now put it down here. All right. So I put the sound there. So I'll now take this one back and play it. Now hearing sound. So it's just to tell you that everything that you find in your video is not automatic. You have to impute it. It is deliberate, it is conscious, it's something that you deliberately do. It's not something that is just, how do I put it? It's not something that is accidental. Deliberate. So I click on this, it makes sound now. Can you hear the sound?
Yes, you have to still share the sound like I showed you to, so that it will be clear.
What did you say, sir?
You have to share the sound, that place I showed you on Zoom.
Oh,
Click on those
Yes, sir.
three
Yes,
dots
sir.
and say share sound and say stereo.
All right, maybe I am going to just hold it here and enter. God. Oh, damn. Ah, you know,
Okay. So far, did you get it, Mr. Joseph Sule? Where is everyone? Like everybody disappeared. Oh. Uh-oh. Everyone is out. Man. Okay, so that is that for that. You just saw how Mr. Stephen Oyeleye took us through on how to import your generated video clips into CapCut, how to pick a background soundtrack or music or sound that can make it more lively, like a movie kind of, cinematography sound. After that, you will now import the same article or text you use in creating that video is what you will convert to audio and then bring it at exact time to place underneath those same video, then synchronize it to see to it that every scene plays alongside with the audio. Let me not go faster than the teacher. Let me allow him do his work. So this is what we are up to in this session. I hope you are learning a lot. If you are out there and you have not joined the Kingdompreneurs Club, then you are missing a lot, because this one is just an appetizer compared to what we do in the club itself. Apart from this, our public Friday webinars we have what we call in-house hangout, that where we entertain your question and teach you every skill you need to scale up your digital business. So to join us today, you want to pay the sum of 5,000 Naira to join our Genesis site. It's a monthly subscription, just 5,000 Naira, where you learn skills that you start making hundreds of thousands. You had a testimonial of one of our club members, Mr. Joseph Sule. He said he has been paying 5,000 Naira subscription for the past 6 months, and he has generated enough money out of the things he has learned, out of the books he has created, published, and yes, he has a book launch coming up in January or February, thereabout. And right now he's had his own club where he's already teaching teachers how to move their skill from chalkboard to the bank, how to make money as a teacher. I mean, these are things no matter the niche you choose, no matter the field of study or endeavor you want to undergo, we are here to guide you, coach you, train you, and show you where the money is online so you can begin to make money with that skill and knowledge you have gotten. So this is where we'll be closing for today. My name is Bishop Ibro Zion, popularly known as the Eagle. And on this cyberspace, they call me the Digital Bishop. I'm the CEO of Kingdompreneurs Inc., a community of pastors and Christians doing digital business as a means of generating passive income to support their ministries and churches. You will agree with me that anointing without money equals to annoyance. So you want to make that money passively online and then use it to sponsor the gospel and win more souls to empower and to grow the kingdom of God. So do not hesitate to reach me on +234 903938 1738. That's my WhatsApp number, +234 9039381738. So you want to send me a message on WhatsApp and tell me you want to be part of the Kingdompreneurs Club. And then we'll sign you up for just 5,000 Naira per month. God bless you and amen. Till I come your way again next week, same time, same day, on the same platform, bringing amazing, amazing things. Next week, we're going to be learning email marketing, how you can begin to use, the emails you generate or you gather in your webinars and different platforms and begin to market your product to those targeted emails. That's what we'll be learning in next week, Friday. I think Mr. Stephen Oyelele is coming back in. So I'll just allow him to settle in and let's see what we got before we go. We are almost at the closing time, but I'm still going to bring in Mr. Stephen Oyele. I think network threw him out earlier. So are you there, Mr. Stephen?
I am here, sir. Yes, I am here, sir. Sorry.
Yes,
I'm sorry for the glitch.
Yes.
I have issue with power in my house. It just developed faults today.
Okay, no problem. No problem. I think we're going to carry it over. We're going to carry it over to the next webinar because we're already at the 1 hour mark now.
All right, sir. All right,
thank
sir.
you very much.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
We're so happy for the level you have taken us to. So I hope by the next class, we will be able to wrap up that part so that everybody will be able to now go into practical. So can you state to us if there's any assignment you want to give to the members, if there's any practicals you want them to do, what will that be?
Okay, sir. The assignment I want them to do is just basic. It may look simple to people, but it is very, very critical to video creation. The assignment is, firstly, they should take at least just a paragraph of their book. I wouldn't want to say a chapter of their book. That would be too tedious for them. So they can take a paragraph. Yes, a paragraph of their book and see how they can break each sentences, each bit by bit sentence of that whole paragraph into what can be visually represented in graphics. So they can begin to pick the bits and bits that can carry graphical picture in their own mind and take it to ChatGPT. They can. It's just a sentence. Maybe a sentence. They should. This thing is more of like in initiative. It's more of like something that is subconscious within you. You just feel like, okay, this is a sentence I think can be visually represented. Not that you carry several things that can be represented in visuals all together at once. It doesn't make good sense. So you can break it down. Like for instance now, oh my God, maybe next class, I'm going to tell you, there's a video I'm working on, a chapter, they have to break it down in bits. As a matter of fact, so a sentence, a particular sentence, I'll be breaking down A, B, C. I know what I'm doing. That's how tedious and professionally demanding that video can, the kind of demand that video creation can place on one. So you now take that, you break that paragraph down into that which you believe can be represented in visuals, in graphics. So that is one. So once it has been taken there, then you take it to Leonardo AI. Every prompt uses to generate prompt from ChatGPT. So every prompt that is generated on ChatGPT can be taken to Leonardo AI or any graphic generating software that you know. So that graphic that you now generate, now take it to your file. Take it to your file. So that's the assignment. So you are going to show our guy here, Bishop Ibro Zion, the content of that particular paragraph will be shown to him and the graphics that you're able to generate from all the content. So that's the basic assignment for now before we begin to look into other things, maybe converting it to motion or even leave it as static for now. Okay. So that's just assignment, simple.
Awesome. Yes, sir. Awesome. Thank you very much. And if you can do me a favor, maybe you help me type the assignment in my WhatsApp and just send it to my DM. So I'll just post it into the group for those who are absent, even those who are present. I think that way it will be easy for them to understand it better. Thank you very much,
Well
Mr.
done, sir.
Stephen. God bless you.
Yes, sir.
I'm so happy
Thank you,
to
sir.
have you
Great to
today,
see
and I'm proud of you. Thank you
Thank
very,
you.
very much. So this is where we'll be closing for today. Viewers around the world, if you're watching us, we just had one of my students, Mr. Stephen Oyele, who taught us, powerfully on how we can begin to convert our, books and novels and writings, powerful storylines into video animation for better, projection of your message and imaginary, ideas for your own audience to resonate better. And with it, so many people are making money, including him. And you can use this as a skill to help convert people's book into video. And you can use it as a skill to, scale up your own YouTube channel, where you can monetize your YouTube and get more subscribers, because by that, people want to watch your book in a movie format. I mean, you saw what he did last week and today, and it's so amazing, super amazing what AI tools can turn your writing into captivating, video format. So next week, Friday, by 5 p.m., we're going to have Mr. Stephen return to finish up what he started. It's been an amazing time. Don't forget, you can join us in Kingdompreneurs Club with just amount of 5,000 monthly subscription to join the club. You can't imagine the value you will pack. You just had testimonial of one of our members who is already making hell of money out of the skills and knowledge he's gained in Kingdompreneurs Club. I remember Bishop Hebrew Zion, popularly known as the Eagle, and on the cyberspace, they call me the Digital Bishop. God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye.